This one? This, should I wear this one? Or should I wear this one? This one? Alright, bet. Hello and welcome to Scrimmij, the only show on the internet where your host is such a busy bee that he's recording this as he's getting ready to go to school. But ladies and gentlemen, and all of y'all from the scene in between, if you like what you see, and if you like what you heard, you don't gotta wait until October 3rd. Scrimmij's brand new debut album, Que Lindo, is out for sale on Scrimmij.com. It's only $12. You're getting all the songs. You're getting all the instrumentals. You're getting all of the music videos and a digital booklet, all for $12, and all earlier than everybody. And of course, don't worry, the album is still releasing on 10/3 on all the streaming services, and for everyone, including the music videos, they'll just come out later. So if you want to get, the worm and be the early bird, go check out Scrimmij.com right now. You're gonna absolutely love it. I really hope that you enjoy the album. And with that, I've actually been asked a lot of questions about it from friends to some of you. So I decided to answer some of them real quick. So number one, who's gonna be on it? It's actually gonna have two features, one from my friend Southstar and another from my friend Nice Eye DJ. Both amazing rappers. They both have their own ways, their own flows, but really, I just felt like it would be good to have some good friends on here. Some good friends who aren't the biggest, give them their flowers and hopefully some promo. What inspired me? One of the main things that inspired me here was JPEG Mafia, mostly because of his crazy sampling. And, I just really took that into consideration and that sort of style into consideration when I was cooking up, the album. And I really just tried to make something really unique that you couldn't get anywhere else. And I feel like that was definitely achieved. Another thing that I was inspired by was actually Rex Orange County. You see, with Rex Orange County, and specifically on Forward, he isn't singing like the best artist in the world. He isn't singing super high like Beyonce or super duper super super low. He found his pocket that he could work with and just sung in that. And if you look on Mi Amor de Rosa, I sound pretty good, but I'm not going above and beyond and trying to go Super Saiyan, And I feel like that really works for the song, and I feel like it helped me put on a good performance without having to go super duper uber snooper crazy. You feel me? All right, what's the story? Now, there's kind of two stories on this album, actually. There's the main one, which leads up to Mi Amor de Rosa, and there's also the story that is the sort of mini story that comes from tracks like Pixel Rico and Your Dear Barican and all of that. I really don't want to get too much into it. I don't want to spoil it, but it's a lot of love and then kind of a bit of aggression or ego or something like that. They're definitely separate stories. I'm almost certain that there's an interlude between them, but they each get 4 tracks, they each do their thing, and I'm super hyped. I'm just super duper uber super hyped for it. Why the release schedule? Why on my own website? Why a website? Are all the questions. I wanted to space out the release not only to gain hype and to make people really want to hear it, but also because, quite frankly, I just really wanted to, if people were coming here, I wanted to cash in on myself, sort of like, I wanted it to release on my website first because I really know what I have. I know it's worth. I mean, there's a reason why this isn't going up on Spotify. Spotify doesn't pay good. Spotify doesn't like its artists. Spotify bought a bunch of weird robot killing machines. And I don't think that's cool. And furthermore, I just love my art, and I love the bonuses that artists give you. Like, I always see in those old screenshots of like iTunes, it would be like Eminem new album plus digital booklet. That's the reason why I went digital booklet. So I wanted to go in deeper, give extra photos, and give a behind the scenes look, and you realize it just brings it all together, just boom. So in general, the reason why you're getting a trailer, early release, and a Q&A, whatever comes up next week, and then the album, it's mostly just to garner hype, get some people talking and looking at me, and also because my distributor makes me wait like more than 10 days for anything to release, so it's your boy. What's up with the silhouette? It was a choice decision, definitely. You'll find out more about it and more about how I feel over the digital booklet, alongside more on the production process. But all in all, it really was to stand out. You know, bright red, dark silhouette, little doodles on the face. It's it. You feel me? It pops out. Even me wearing this red and black sweatpants and these like red pops out in a crowd. Anybody, you know? So it works. What are my hopes for the album? If we get some new fans here and a lot of people here, I would want them to enjoy it. If we get critics, I'm hoping for at least 5 out of 10s or above. You know, this isn't not as bad as Drake. If this gets reviewed by Pitchfork and then like I see like they gave the Has Been Hotel soundtrack a better score than me, no, I'm calling them out like Wale at Complex. I mean, like, ah! You know, and that's bass. That's understandable. Because I'm a real G. I don't play that. The boy says inside of the suburbs, talking to his iPhone camera at 6 a.m. in the morning before his parents wake up. Ballin'. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I'm just super duper schmooper, Mr. Hooper, Mr. Pooper, Mr. Scooper, Mr. Cunningham, happy right now to release this record. And I just want to thank everyone involved in the process, my girlfriend Haley, all my friends, all my family, and of course you, whoever's watching this. Thank you so much for being here, for enjoying this, getting the roll out. We're only 2 steps down. Well, really like 4 if you think about all of the red in the first 2, and then the, you know, so it's like we're about like 4 steps down now. We're almost there. If you like what you see, if you like what you heard, you ain't gotta wait till October 3rd. Go Scrimmij.com. It's $12. Full album, full music videos early, plus instrumentals, plus a digital booklet. No better deal than that. Thank you. Peace.
Hey y'all, I really hope you enjoyed this quick, calm little video to announce Que Lindo. I just made it on a whim. It felt genuine. I ended it when I felt like ending it, you know. It's like, this is technically a Scrimmij episode, and, you know, my sincerest apologies if it doesn't really feel Scrimmij-ish, if it feels too promotional or too lackluster or anything like that. But, you know, I just really wanted to have an honest chat about the album before everything comes out. And, you know, I had definitely been a busy bee, and all in all, stuff happened, and here we are. Here is the video that I made. Here is the next episode of Scrimmij. I really hope y'all like it. I don't got much more to say. I just felt like saying something. Thank you so much. Goodbye.